Hello everyone. It's almost like we're playing Dwarf Fortress. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, it's just like Dwarf Fortress. It's medieval tavern music. Oh my god, Mr. Streamer, it's Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god. Mr. Streamer, it's Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Streamer, I fucking love Dwarf Fortress. Oh, jeez. Welcome to the first drawing stream. And I think about in like 70 years. Oh wow. Like, I don't think we've had a drawing stream in like literal months. Because it hurt to draw on stream. Then I got an ergonomic keyboard, and then I was like, wow, there's so much, like, it fills my entire desk. But now I think it's fine. I think it will be right. Oh, jeez. I'm a little yawny boy today. I actually woke up. I went to bed really late, but I actually woke up a little bit earlier, and I couldn't go back to bed. And then I just watched YouTube until it was time to eat breakfast. So I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I'm very cold still. But big yawnies, we're gonna do a little warm-up drawing. I do need to I was watching this really long video essay, and at one point they started talking about cowboys, so I have some good reference images for something I would like to draw, which is very nice. I gotta find one other thing. Yes, first step of HelloFresh. Buy the Jade Beak box and preheat it to 420 degrees. Just don't burn down your house. I gotta remember not to swear, to not say any bad words or violent words or bully people, or I probably already did that, knowing me, knowing how violent and awful I could be. Oh my gosh. I'm not even yawning because I'm tired. It's just like a biological reflex. I know. You guys can say everything violent you want. Yeah, we're playing on hard mode, gamers. My plan is just to go until this music ends. Then we can transition to a non-sponsored stream, you know, what we're normally used to doing. Then I can make all of this stuff magically disappear like it was never here. Just like the times when I do something inexplicably inappropriate on stream and the VOD disappears. You guys know why that happens? The VOD just disappears. It turns into thin air. Whoa. But yeah, you guys can say whatever you want. I just have to, I have to pretend like I'm not some sort of degenerate for a few hours. Kestrel, that's high talk from someone who likes to eat, whole cans of condensed milk. That's not good for you! Yeah, the stream just magically crashes and the VOD becomes corrupted and oh, darn. Shucks. I don't know why that happens. It just, it's so weird. It's convenient, but weird. Oh. HelloFresh is healthy, unlike cans of condensed milk. Hello? Oh, right. I was gonna draw Cowboy Joy. Do you guys like cowboys? I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I am contractually obligated to not say anything inappropriate. I like two gay cowboys. One is wearing glasses, and they love each other. Wait, do I have an image of that? Of two, I love to ride with cowboys. They really rock. This really is gonna be hard mode. No, I know what you said. Oh, where's my cowboy picture? Where are my gay cowboys? You know, me probably saying gay is, like, probably bad. Look, two gay cowboys. They really rock. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No, why is it my chrome working? Heck. Don't you dare. Oh, right, I set it up. There we go. Yeah, this is what I look like right now. I'm like holding myself back. I'm sure it's fine if I accidentally slip, because it's not like the whole thing. It's only when I'm actively promoting the product, which is very good, and you should type in exclamation mark HelloFresh and go to that link and use my code POG HF 2137. And if you do that, I will give you a free basic illustration. That is my incentive. You click my funny link, you buy that good food, you get free art. What's not to like? Ah, Joy, my beloved. It's like stupid how much I love this design. Bethesda, can we get Arcade? You know, wearing this cute little outfit. Or, you know, implied that he weared that. He weared? Yeah, very good. Beetroot? Yeah, you know, fuck beetroot. Oh no. Okay, so I tried rice last night, but the rice that me and my brother had in our pantry was this, like, rice-a-roni stuff. Oh my god. It was like this rice-a-roni stuff, and it had like noodles, little tiny bits of noodles in the rice. And we had 2 boxes of it, so I tried cooking the first one, didn't read the instructions, and completely fucked it up. It was awful, and it wasn't that I just did not read and also misread the things that I did read on the first box. I also forgot to turn the rice down to a simmer after adding the water. It was still on high. And I was wondering why it was burning. Go figure. And then the second box, I still slightly misdid it, but at least, excuse me. At least apparently I cooked it just fine. I just needed to season it more. I didn't like it. I gave rice a good shot last night. Not for me. You guys are probably gonna, you know, riot and scream and pull out your hair. What do you mean, how the fuck do I... Oh! How the heck? What do you mean, how the heck I heck up rice? Eggs and rice are super easy to burn. Hello? That's like one of their huge things. Not all of us are weeaboos who eat chow mein every night, you know, with how to cook rice slapped right on the package. How about that one, Fancy Hams? Oh, right, the whole reason I was trying to get up these reference emojis. Right. Really? You guys are on another level. Because no one I know, it's probably because I live in BFE, Missouri, but we all screw up cooking rice. I don't know a single person who has cooked rice good at all. I also screw up cooking pancakes. So, your mileage may vary. Here we go. Oh, I need to activate the drawing stuff for you guys, so you can actually ask for me to draw dumb things for you. Here we go. Boink. Boink. There you go. The drawing stuff is now enabled. Refresh the stream. Okay, thank you. Thank you for validating that, because I've always thought that pancakes are super difficult to cook. It's always like you know, you pour the liquid on a hot buttered pan, right? It's nice and lubricated, it's hot, and then the pancake just turns into black crap, or it's liquid. Like there's no in between. I've tried everything. I just can't do it. Pancakes are freaking impossible. Or they're too eggy, they're too miserable even if I somehow cook them right, or they like turn into like mushy, disgusting debris all over the pan, and then I end up having to throw away like a whole huge thing of like pancake mix. The sacrifice pancake. Like I've tried that. I was like, maybe the pan isn't hot enough, but no, I'll just like keep scraping off the charred, gooey remains of the last one and retrying. Yeah, it just won't work out. What's up, Schmoops? Hello. Also, hello, Butter. This is going to be the first drawing of the day. Your mileage may vary with warm-ups. My hands are warmed up, but not my drawing goo. That still has yet to go. Let's see, I gotta check the time. I gotta make sure that I have a strict itinerary today. I have a strict, there we go, a strict itinerary today. Very stricto. Obrigado. As the, I think that's what the kids say. Crepes? You know, I've heard of crepes before. And at least what we learned in America is that crepes are like some sort of exotic pastry of some sort. Like that's basically how we view them. Yes, I'm sponsored by HelloFresh, and I have a trade offer for you. You go to this link. You type in !HelloFresh, right? You go to that link. You use my promo code POGHelloFresh or POGHF2131, and you order something. If you prove to me that you've ordered using my promo code, you will get free freaking art. I've never had a crepe. What do you mean? You say that like that's some sort of weird, like, you know, everyone has a crepe. I live in America, dude. And not only that, I live in, I grew up in the boonies. We're not exactly known for, Oh no, they don't operate in Brazil! That's dumb. Hey, HelloFresh, deliver to Brazil. You get it like 3 weeks later and it's all rotten. It's very common here. You know, actually, I hadn't heard of a crepe before I played, Cooking Mama. I was like, what the heck is a crepe? At least that's my experience. It could be different in more liberal states. Ham, cheese, and egg? That's... Huh. That's kind of I don't want to say strange. I don't want to say strange. Oh, beans. I never learned... you know, apparently I never learned how to draw ears. Or eyes that look good. That is so sad. Alexa, play Ram Ranch. Alexa, play the song about cowboys. He ghosted you? Bruh. That is so sad. Yeah, that'll happen. You shouldn't get too sad over it. Ghosting happens all the time. Like, the sooner you get over it, the better. You know, actually, my good sister Jackie, she's with this really nice guy right now. And she thought he ghosted her. But no, he just lost his phone. But most of the time... people just don't want to talk. I know, yeah, Ram Ranch is the most wholesome and advertiser-friendly music artist. You know, I would love to play his music, but it's copyrighted. Shucks, we can't play Ram Ranch. It really rocks. Cowboys love, headbanging to rock. Yes, I won't ghost you, Mudinho. Whoa, okay. Cowboy hat time. I'm not good at cowboy hats. You know, it's almost poetic, really. That cowboy hats are the thing I desire most, but I will never truly understand. You know, I'm thirsty over cowboys a lot, but really... I don't think I would... I think I would actually hate having a cowboy boyfriend. No, the thing about copyrighted music is that I can't for the sponsorship. Otherwise, so, like, I think I have played Ram Ranch. I think I played Ram Ranch several times on the stream. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about losing my sponsorship, of course. Because HelloFresh is very awesome and amazing. Yes, cowboys love big cowboy socks! His head seems really low. 18 cowboys having a pillow fight. 18 cowboys wanting to hug. Oh. I probably could play that version. Cocktail. Oh yeah, it's New Year's Eve. I know, yeah, my husband is known for having a very large... He's got a big braid in there. Hold on. Let's admire Arcade for just a second. Hold on. Look how big this man's head is. Like, you can't really tell unless you, you know, zoom in a little bit here. Oh. Okay, he looks normal here, but I promise he has a large, I hope you guys know that I have a whole folder, right, dedicated to all my arcade art, and a lot of it is, not stream friendly. I know, it's an airplane could land on my forehead. Chocolate syrup. Milk. Okay, chocolate milk. Frangelica. Frangelica? I've never heard of that. I've also never heard of Irish cream. You misplaced your ID. Good! I hope you wouldn't be drinking. Drinking's bad for you. Yeah, it is. All of it is wholesome. It's just, it's so sweet that I can't let you look at it. Because you'll go, oh my god, oh, that's so cute, oh. And definitely not because it's not streamer friendly. You know, I actually debated on having this stream on Picarto just to troll, but no, that wouldn't be nice. Hazelnut liquor. Alcoholic creamer. That sounds disgusting. But I'm glad that someone can enjoy it. Whoa, whoa. You know, I don't really know how to draw cowboy hats. I know they rock. It's called bimbo juice. No, I think this could be tilted slightly differently. I'm really putting the whole in wholesome if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just I wouldn't be able to get like any revenue, I think, through Picarto and my... Like, the whole reason why I stream, well, besides actually enjoying it, is, Twitch is like a fairly big pool of potential, you know, people who uses Picarto. Like, artists and not really anyone else. Even though I wouldn't have any, restrictions, it's just like, you know, what exactly is my incentive? But YouTube is kind of looking nicer and nicer by the day. Damn, I really made Joy look scrawny as. Dang, Joy, you look scrawny. His eyes could also be... He almost looks like, Fred Flintstone. Not Fred Flintstone, the Scooby-Doo Fred. Stonkies. Patreon? Why would I have a Patreon? Anyone who wants to support me can go through Ko-fi, or they can tip me on Twitch. Why would they go to Patreon? You know, okay, uh-oh, rant time. Uh-oh, rant time. I really don't like it when like streamers get a Patreon. Why do they have a Patreon? They already have a platform like just to get income from. It would be different if they made videos, you know, for YouTube. It would be different if they were like working on a comic, if they we're working on some other project, but no, they're just streaming. That's all they do. They don't create any other content. Why do they have a Patreon? It just doesn't make any sense. Now, technically, maybe I could get a Patreon for things that I want to work on. But, like, yeah, and Patreon is, it's just, why? Why would you do that? Like, even if it's less of a cut, right? It's just somewhere for people to go to. Just have it all in one place. That's your trade-off. But, like, it's already difficult for me to, get, it's already difficult for me on Twitch. Telling people to go somewhere else to support me? Why? Everything's either right here, or if you want a commission, go to Ko-fi. It's that easy. Like, maybe it's worth it if you have, like, 3 billion viewers, but I struggle to get 10, so maybe not for me. No one likes watching Pythalonius pee-pee. No one likes watching me talk about gay cowboys, running around at their ranch. Whoa! Uh-oh, chat alert. Oh no, joy. Such a simple change. If a streamer had a Patreon... Yeah, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna trigger another rant moment. It's like... A Patreon is for, like, exclusive content, right? Like, that's the whole point of why you would go all the way there. I don't know a single streamer who, quote-unquote, makes exclusive content. It's just like... Yeah, I stream and nothing else. Which I guess is fine if you have, like, crazy super fans. You know, valid, I guess. There's a reason why, I guess there's a reason why people do it, but... Alright, time to add my favorite part. Do you guys know what that is? It's the glasses. I have to look at my reference image. What is that emote? Oh, defenestration. I thought it was like a little girl looking at some sort of monitor and punching it. But I guess that's pretty good for defenestration. What a violent word, by the way. Like, I know it means, you know, to fenestrate someone. You know, throw someone out of a window. But, like, if I didn't know what defenestrate meant, I thought it meant, you know, it sounds like committing seppuku. It's like very, it just sounds like a really violent word. You know what my favorite word is? Yes, I can't say that we're gonna commit Sudoku. That's not allowed. Oh, you know, I just really suck at drawing glasses, apparently. They have to be big and dorky and, you know, really They had to really appeal to me. Yeah, you better not do number... Oh, actually... I do quite enjoy... Numbre puzzles. I haven't done any in so long. Okay, so he's tilted to the side, so they're gonna be like almost... You know, square looking from the perspective. I just don't know how to draw. I forgot. Remember to do some seppuku puzzles before you do Sudoku. Yes, remember kids. It's more healthy. You know when you read something you type and it comes off more self-depreciating than bonk-worthy? What? What are you talking about? You know, this really is the perfect music to draw homosexual cowboys to. But no, I can't say I relate to that, Kestrel, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Now that looks like my boy. That looks like the arcade I know and love. But you know what? Actually, I don't think there are straight cowboys. I've never seen a single straight cowboy in my life. I guess being out there in the fields all day. Hooey! It's only you and your comrades. It's the same reason why everyone in the military is gay. It's only a sausage fest, you know? You don't know your other options. Where's all the trans girl cowboys? Where's the trans cowgirls? Where are they? I need to see them right quickly. Por favor. Or else. Like, we always hear of cowboys. Where's the cowgirls? Oh no, he's like chewing dip. Oh no, that's like... Oh no. That's the most cursed kind of arcade. Cowboy-cade chewing dip out in the fields. Oh no. Let me zoom out a bit here. Oh, he looks really snooty. Uh-oh. That's not the arcade I know. I know, he's like, I'm working on it! Yeah, he does kind of look like a Mike Judge character. Hold on, arcade, I'm helping. I'm helping! 4 disconnects. Rest in peace. I remember my, my university Wi-Fi was pretty good. And then I moved in I moved into my own little place, and I basically said goodbye to good Wi-Fi. Because there was supposed to be a coaxial cable, but nothing was installed. You know, because like you have to call someone to install it. However, I thought that Wi-Fi just came with the apartment. I mean, it like, in retrospect, it makes sense, but I didn't know that when I moved in, and I wasn't about to pay for Wi-Fi payments. High bandwidth, but high latency. Is high latency bad? I don't know. Oh wait, no, yes it is. Because when something has low latency, it's like, yay! Hooray! I feel like I'm overcomplicating the nose a little bit. He's got a slightly hooked nose. but sucks for anything live. You know, they probably don't anticipate you looking at some degenerate Birdman. They probably anticipate you just need to download files for school. Oh, already 40 minutes. Reminder that after this music kind of gets done doing its thing, we'll then transition to a normal, clean, non-sponsored stream. Wait, degenerate? What? I didn't know you were degenerate. I thought you were an extremely well-mannered and I am a advertiser friendly, of course. That's why I'm green, right? Because I love being marketable to children. And Nightbot, that is so mean. What is the next game? The gamer will play it. I want you to say that again, but slower and in English this time. I know you can do it, Mudinho. While it's during a sponsored stream, I'm safe to ask silly things without being bullied. Yeah, you little silly cursor. I trained Nightbot to be toxic. So if you ask like any sort of silly questions, Nightbot will bully you. Just because I can't bully you doesn't mean that Nightbot can't. Nightbot will bully you when I am unable to. There we go. I'm just really overthinking this. This was meant to be a warm-up drawing. Oops. Why are girls so hot, Nightbot? Girls have cooties! What the heck are you talking about? What is the problem? That whole sentence is the problem. I want you to try again. Because I have zero idea what you're asking. Nightbot! Stop! You're killing them! Nightbot, please. Whatever, the nose doesn't matter that much. Arcade might be an idealist, but he's not perfect. Okay, well he is perfect, but... To be fair, Mudinho's, you know, he's not native to English. I can't really give him that much slack. Oh, also, I don't really like Elton John. He is definitely not to my taste, but I do like his fashion. The man knows how to dress. Oh, shit. Oh, I mean, oh. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I think what you want to ask is, what game will I play next? I think you're putting way too much thought, just like how I'm putting too much thought into Arcade's nose here. I do not know. I do not know what I will be playing next. Bismillah. I'm sorry, I was getting to it, okay? I was a little bit busy. I was a little bit preoccupied with something way more important to me than Elton John. Sorry. You know how I easily get distracted. You should know this. Holy moly! Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. I don't know how to stop Stream Elements from doing that. I made it a bot so I could do the sponsorship. Actually, I'm gonna make a note to freaking deactivate it when I'm not doing sponsored stuff, because that's really annoying. I'm gonna suppress the robotic revolution right freaking here and now. Okay, yeah, I'll just do the... He's got like a round nose. Oh my god! Oh no! Nerd going to deactivate his bot. No, Nightbot! Nightbot! You can't say that! Oh my god! I totally forgot about that command. Oh my god, Nightbot. That is super inappropriate. Oh, no. I mean, me too, Nightbot, but... oh, you can't just say that. I forgot, like, how, oh, God. I forgot how explicit that was. No, that, I'm gonna swiftly take care of that command, too. No, I'm sure we are. Because I'm not the one, it's Nightbot, and I'm not the one who triggered it. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm gonna take care of that right now. Nightbot! Oh my god, Nightbot. Nightbot, that is so naughty. Nightbot, no! Bad! Bad, Nightbot, bad! Nightbot, no! Nightbot! Oh my god. Nightbot, that is so naughty. Bad. Bad. Oh, I also want to... It's good to know that my timer is working. I was a bit worried about that. Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. I hope that you're enjoying me drawing Arcade. No, I want to go to my overlays. No. I actually don't remember where it is. Chat commands. Oh, here we go, yeah. I can turn that off after I'm done with it. Yeah, you can't make Nightbot say bad words anymore. I turn him off. Go cry about it. Nightbot, you're mean, you're vulgar. You talk about my deepest fantasies? Nightbot. Boo-hoo! Nightbot! They should rename it to Night Bully. Oh, what was I doing? Where am I? Yeah, his shoulders are also very... I didn't quite think through all this here. No, I didn't. Oh, I was watching some true crime. And one of the episodes was from Missouri. And, you know, when I was a kid growing up in good old Missouri, I was so confused why everyone, like, gave us a country accent. Because I knew a few people who had a country accent, but it wasn't like everyone, you know? But like looking back and, you know, watching media that was filmed in the country, I can see it. I don't know how I was so blind to it, ignorant. Silent, hello. I hope that you're ready to get enlightened very soon. because it's about time for me to talk about how awesome HelloFresh is. Here's my pitch to you. Here's my pitch to you. Also, I'm surprised that that you really dove deep into my commands. I didn't know you could just type in command. So, here's my pitch to you about HelloFresh. You don't have a car, and you live in the middle of the city, like I did. I wish I knew about HelloFresh when I lived in my apartment, because I always had to get my groceries delivered, and it was really miserable. It was so expensive, and I would barely get any freaking food. With HelloFresh, right, I could have just ordered like prepared meals at a time. It would have been around just as expensive, but I would have gotten a lot more food, a lot more balanced diet. I wouldn't have to worry about so much freaking hassle, just like, you know, preparing all the food and portioning it, which is really hard when you live alone without a car, like I did. But HelloFresh completely negates all of that. Oh, I wanted to check something really quick. I'm trying to keep all of my taxes in order. Yeah, okay. I me talking about HelloFresh was like making me think about taxes. And if you get something right now from HelloFresh, I think it goes until the end of January. They have like super, it's still like quote unquote festive foods, like turkeys. They have pizzas. I was actually looking at some of their recipes, and this looks really yummy. Just don't live in America, lol. I wish it were that easy. Like, look at this. And you can get, I think it's like 4 days at a time, up to a week at a time of just food. And it's delivered right to your feet, your little talons or little paws, or feet if you're a disgusting human. Cringe. Like I thought that HelloFresh was gonna be, like this gross, like it doesn't sound good at first, right? Like, how fresh could ingredients delivered to me possibly be? But no, it's fine. Like, even if it's meat, it's always perfectly fresh, which was my main worry about it. It is, I will say, it is a bit pricey, but if you were like me, right, having to already pay to get groceries delivered, it's about the same price, but way better. Way better. And a little something from me, a little gift from me to you, if you use my promo link. If you go to that little link that that Stream Elements puts up when you type in the command, or if you go to my About section and scroll down to find this image right here, and use my link POG HF20137, and get an order, sign up, get an order, I will give you a free basic illustration with proof of purchase. That is my offer to you. The cropping is quirky? Uh-oh. Let me investigate here. Because I just slotted it in. It shouldn't be weird. Are you on mobile? Oh, yeah, it is a bit quirky. Oh, shh. Quiet, me. Oh, well, you can still see the promo code, and you can still see, you can still click it and go to a specific link. Yeah, it's cropped on my screen, too. Which is weird. Oh, it's because it's scaled. I'll fix that later. It cropped it so it's 300 pixels. Thank you for letting me know, because I would have totally forgot that. So it would really mean a lot if you went to that link and used that promo code. I did some I did some calculations, and my basic illustration is about the same price as getting a basic 4-day box. They come in boxes. If you use the promo code, that's about the same price as a basic illustration from me. So it's a 2-in-1 deal. I promise, it's yummy. And my art is very good. I like to think it's good. Alright, back to drawing. Actually, let's have a little stretch. Remember to stretch. That's also very good for you. You know, my brother actually used HelloFresh for a little bit. Because he works like 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. The man, he's a hustler. And he really likes HelloFresh to, well, he used to before I moved in, but we might try it again. And I'm actually going to get some for the sponsorship because they're very nice. And I had a box myself. I want more already. It's really quite nice. Alright. Oh, and remember when you're stretching, stretch your shoulders too. Just stretch all of your muscles, because when you're sitting all day, you're not, like, your muscles aren't getting all of the movement. Your joints aren't moving how they should be. Oh. Like, you just gotta take care of your body. Oh. You're on mobile, Mudinho? And make sure to stretch your little handsy wansies. Alright, now we can get back to drawing. Whoa, don't break, Pablo. Yes, I usually go up to 20 seconds. Like, I have this pose where I have my palm facing up, and I pull the fingers back. Thank you, Lunar. Yeah, it's my first sponsorship. By the way, for anyone new here, I will restate one last time before we return to drawing. I will offer you a free basic illustration for if you use my promo link. I promise. It's pretty good. But how's your day going, Lunar? Yeah, there we go. There's something called the medial nerve. It's not the carpal tunnel nerve. It's the other one. The other big nerve in your hands. That's like one of the most important ones to stretch. Oh, you know, I don't know what it is about this music. It's reminding me of Made in Abyss. Most messed up in bass players? Because they're, like, using their wrists a lot? I do have morning voice. Is it good? Is it nice and deep? Or is it just, like, gross and nasally? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like how I sound in the morning as well. Whoa! He's... Oh, arcade? Speaking about things I want to eat. You're $60 worth of chocolate? Holy crap, that's a lot of chocolate. Professor Layton vibes? From my voice or from Arcade here? Oh, you know, it does kind of sound like, Professor Layton music. I liked, I had, I think, 2 of those games when I was a kid. I remember a hamster minigame. When playing bass, it's so easy. Oh, yeah. I see that. Yeah, that's why I try to take frequent breaks, even though I'm just drawing, you know, or just typing. And my hands are at like a neutral, or my wrists rather, are at a neutral angle. There's not really anything I'm doing that's like stressful to my wrists, but it's better safe than sorry, of course, because this is my living. I had an interesting night. Power went out around 9:30. It came on back around 1 a.m. Oh! Damn, that's scary. That's a little bit more than interesting, isn't it? I'm glad that you're safe, I hope. That's basically how me and my brother have been faring. He would have to pay an extra $200 on top of the $600 he has to pay for the heating. So we've just been using electric heaters. And the heat will get refilled on the 2nd, I believe. So it's just a few more days of being kind of miserably cold. But I've been faring. Yeah. So I can definitely empathize. I'm not trying to say, oh, boo-hoo, I'm sad too. I have to use heaters. But it is really scary. Luckily, it's supposed to be around 50s and 40s this week. But I must go prepare for my night out. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Kestrel. I hope that you have a safe night out. Don't do anything too crazy. Mix Bramble. Okay, Potato. Every single time someone says they're cold, you're like, I'm in negative 30-degree weather because I live in Canada. Shut the shut the heck up. Shut the heck up. It's actually been really nice there lately. What's the temperature in American units? I'm trying, for those of you who are coming in, I'm trying my best to swear as less as possible. I don't know what dub CG dub means. For Quetz Kitsworth. I think that's maybe what it means. Lunar! Oh, what could go wrong? I promise that wasn't bait! I didn't know what it meant. Nightbots. Yeah, this was supposed to be a warm-up, but I'm very bad. Nightbot! You're turning the chat toxic! Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I'm very sniffly because of the cold.
What the hell is wrong with you?
TT40 Artifte tiram subturner Kunderlini. Te avigivem 14 gift subs in the channel.
Ah, thank you. Very good, Mr. Duolingo voiced. That was really nice of you, TT. And congrats, Lunar. I hope that you enjoy— Oh, actually, can we spam some birds for Lunar? Oh, baby. Spam some dancing birds, spam some Python pogs. Just pour one out for the homie. Oh, oh! Oh! Y'all must be psychic. You knew exactly what I wanted and you gave it to me. But I really appreciate that. Muchas gracias, TT. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to get a car relatively soon. So I can get a part-time job. I would get a full-time job, but I feel like I make just enough from, like, computer stuff. Like, the part-time job is mostly so I have an excuse to go outside and, like, talk to real people. A Mazda? I've been recommended a Honda Civic. I have a very low budget. So I'm trying to get something that won't be, like, too miserable. Like, I especially... I don't care about how it looks. I don't care about, like... a bunch of advanced features. I mostly am just concerned with gas mileage, because gas can really add up. 10K? Do you think I got that kind of money? But yeah, I would love a modern car, but it's, those are expensive. Blowing snow. I think it's about 40 or 50 degrees for me right now. Oh, used Mazdas are 5K. Nice. I'll have to look into that. That's over twice my budget. But I guess I could invest in, like, partial payment. Like, to myself, one of the conditions of getting a full-time job is like paying off a car, so I can, like, have some autonomy in my life, you know, feel like an actual adult instead of a reclusive shut-in. Yeah, I think that's fine enough. Because as much as I love being a dirty gremlin gamer, I actually like talking to people and meeting people in IRL, real life. You know, this music does kind of remind me of oh, what's it called? Yeah, I'm looking for an 80s rust bucket that has a cassette half melted in the little console area. Oh no, Stone! Oh no! I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. Yeah, it reminds me of Skyrim music. Yeah, you're right. I actually wanted to play Oblivion music for the meme factor, but I can't play anything that has copyright, sadly. I'm sorry that your condition has gotten worse. Like, I've had a lot of 90s cars suggested to me, which is fine, but I just don't want anything with a ton of miles on it, and we're starting to run out of 90s cars that don't have, like, 200,000 miles on it. Like, I'm more... Oh!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh.
TT40 artifte tiram súbitos toneacas resual. Te avigiven 15 gift subs in the channel.
You know, the Brazilian voice is really trying his best. He's really trying. Thank you, TT, and congrats to Stone. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was really nice. A Sherlock Holmes reading stream. Oh, I don't like reading, but that was a very creative idea. I was gonna say something. I was gonna talk about something that I'm sure it didn't matter. Nothing I talk about really matters. You would really want audiobooks from me? Yeah, getting Stream Elements to actually like make the names fit, because the actual like video file, what I might do is have like two separate overlays and then just have it. How do I explain this? So let me draw it. So here's like the bounding box of the video file I put into Stream Elements. Here's like the name. Here's like all the stuff, and then like here's the groovin' and schmoovin' bird. You know, he's dancing. And I have to like move the name from here like over to here, but it's like still, it really wants to be centered. Which is not excellent. So what I might do is that I might just like eventually split up the auto file, the video file, and then just have the name be here so it can be nice and centered without me having to jerry-rig it, and then have the bird be like on a separate overlay doing its own thing. Like, it's not really noticeable until you get a really long name in there, and then it just craps itself. No, I know I can turn off Snap, but it still won't freaking work. Trust me, I've looked. But yeah, like my mom is very insistent that's the budget that we're working with, and I'm like, could we go a little bit higher? I'm fine with not paying it all at once. Like, that's a possibility, Mom. I would at least like to go to a budget of $5K. You know? So I can get something, even if it's a partial payment, you know, and I'll be, quote-unquote, in debt, quote-unquote, for, like, a few months. I don't care, as long as, like, this is what I was planning to talk about. Like, I'm totally fine with using my part-time job to pay the car off and then just have the car. Because I'm already making enough from this to pay my rent. Oh, no wonder why you like New Vegas. You have 21 characters in your name. I might actually talk to my mom about that. She's helping me pay for my car, which is really nice. However, she's rather frugal and unopen to hearing about different ways of paying for stuff. Is it just me, or does Joy look very handsome? I mean, you know, he always looks very handsome, but I mean, today especially. Oh, Joy. Another warm-up. Oh! Another warm-up drawing that took 7 years. On the other hand, we do kind of live in a more impoverished state. You know? Like, people... Everything's, in general, cheaper. And people in general make less money. But I don't think that'll help me in my quest to get a good car. You would pitch the angle of a better used car. Yeah, like, if I get a more modern car, I won't have to worry about... Because, like, with Honda Civics, you always hear about people trying to rip it open and, you know, trying to do, like, improv maintenance on it just because they're so old at this point. And, like, I know that every single car owner has to become a mechanic in some way, you know, just to do emergency repairs and not have to spend a ton of money on a mechanic. It's like, I always hear my mom, her cars are breaking down because she likes to buy cars from 20 years ago. And it's like, I wonder why. I wonder why, Mom. But that's a really good idea. I'll have to say that to her. And then I can just pay my mom back after I earn enough money to do that. You bought a used 2016 Subaru Outback. It was incredibly cheap because you do preventative maintenance. Yeah, like, that's all I really want to worry about. I don't want to worry about having a ton of miles on it, something that needs, like, its entire engine ripped out. Oh my god, do you know, do you guys know this Australian YouTuber? I think it's called Garbage Time. He looks at cars, he calls nuggets. No, it's not Remy. I don't think. I can't think of his name. He was a drummer. I don't quite remember his name at the moment. I just know Garbage Time. He also looks at old AirPods. He does kind of everything. He has a drumming channel, a huge snake. But the important thing is that he looks at, like, these old, like, actual literal junkyard cars, and he tries fixing them up, and he was actually working on this project car. I think it's like one of those Polish cars from the 90s. And it's like real My Summer Car type of stuff. Really just did not work out for it because he had to get all brand new everything for it. And the whole reason why I bring this up is because that's what this is making me think of. Like, if I get a really old 20 to 30 year old car, it's like, frick, I'm gonna have to do all of that to it. Oh, of course. I don't know if we can play it right now, but I'll check it out. I will say, after the sponsored stream, we will transition back to a normal stream where we can play all sorts of cool, fun music. It'll be so epic and red-pilled. Oh, I know this. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this, but I do know Snurch. Take me to Snurch. Maybe he is nude. Of course I'm cultured. I went to friggin' frick-frack art college. It was a waste of time, but I went to art college. You know, I'm also trying to apply for... I guess I have been applying for a while, but I've also, in my quest for a good, stable job, I've been applying to, like, actual jobs that would use my skills, like illustration, 3D modeling, animating, stuff like that. When I shade it, it'll look less nude. I hope. You know, that's actually kind of what I wanted to do, and maybe what I might do way down the road. Because the reason why I didn't just drop out of college was because I wanted to be a professor of composition and or a professor of music theory. Leaning more towards music theory. I enjoy it a little bit more. Ford. Ford doesn't sound very gas efficient. Oh, I should write that down, that Mazda is a... two of my best friends are like huge car nerds. Really? Oh. Because when I think of Ford, I think of huge trucks. I know Ford has cars, but I've never heard a single good thing about them. I think that's just because I grew up in a Dodge household, and Dodge has like 2 cool cars. Dodge has pretty good trucks, but not much else. Oh, did I say... I don't know what I said. Maybe we're both we're both stroking out. Oh, I did. Oh, the potato's the one stroking. No, the Charger sucks. I like the Challenger. Now that's a car. My brother actually has himself a Dodge Challenger. It's really cool. It's pitch black like the night, and ebony streaks across the sky. Oh, buddy, you're... Here, let's crop the image. I was like, damn, Joy, you're off to the side there, partner. But maybe one day I'll go back to college when I'm done being a hot little bachelor, all strapped out in my glory. One day. I know, that's been my entire search so far, Potato. Like, my mom will show me this, she showed me a Jeep, and it had, 180,000 miles, and she was like, oh, this is a good, it was $2,800, and she was like, oh, no, it only has this many miles on it, and I'm like, oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, I'll think about it. Yeah, it's like her. I wonder why it's selling for, you know, selling like that. First rule of arcade, don't make his hair piss yellow. It's a nice platinum blonde. I swear to God, if I see one more piece of arcade fan art where his hair is piss yellow, I'm going to freaking scream. Yeah, the more I look at him, he just looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo with a cowboy hat and glasses. I think it's the Chad chin. I think that might be the issue. Okay. Time for the shading goo. The colors are really faded. looks like a zombie. Okay. Actually, let's just beef up the saturation of all these colors a little bit. Keyword a little bit. I know I'm not exactly known for my subtlety, but at least I try. Oh my god, do I try! And then his hair, yeah. I keep either drying his hair white, because I'm just trying to not make it piss yellow. Yeah, it can be a little yellow. Just not piss yellow. It can be a nice hydrated... Oh, I mean pee! Not the other P word. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, shading. How could I forget? No, that needs to be way darker. It's gonna be a journey for sure to find a car, because it really is it's just supposed to be a starter car, but I want something that won't, like, break down constantly. That's all I ask for. I feel like that's a pretty simple request as well. And I'm hoping to get it before the end of January. I feel like that's a pretty good estimate, because I want to get the car before I apply for jobs, because I can't exactly apply for a job, get it, and then say, oops, I don't have a car, I can't come to work. Why does he curse me so? Because you keep putting your fingers in his mouth. You should get like a pair of tweezers or something, TT. Gosh darn it. Oh. Alright, you can't really avoid that. Try harder, lol. He smeared his poopy all over the wall. No, just try harder. Just... I promise. It'll work eventually. For those of you who don't know, I'm using a screenshot from Wizards of Waverly Place as my reference image. I do suppose it is working. Look, well, you didn't give him toilet paper, did you? How do you expect him to keep his booty clean, huh? Oh, no, yes, I want a tone that is, like, not so much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you give him just, like, a huge roll of toilet paper to wipe his butt on, you don't need thumbs to use toilet paper. He'd probably... You know, toilet paper does sound kind of yummy, doesn't it? I wonder if HelloFresh has any toilet paper options. They are known for having all sorts of dietary things. You know, I was actually surprised. I was looking on their site and they have oh no. Joy, your math is way higher than it ought to be. Yeah, let's fix that. Okay, gang, we're gonna do reconstruction surgery. Look away. That might be a little bit too much. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that already looks a little bit better to me. He's got a blue mustache, just like the real cowboys. Do you guys remember that? Back in the old westerns, the cowboys used to have actually, like, neon blue, like, bright, clap my booty cheeks levels of blue on their mustaches? I do. Yeah, those were the punk cowboys. Joy is a punk. From Tron? Wait, what? Tron had cowboys? Punk cowboys? Are you playing with me? There's no way they had punk cowboys. I actually never watched any of the Tron movies. I'm gonna be honest, Chief, I never have. Yeah, that doesn't exactly... That doesn't look like my Joy. Yeah, let me look up some head shading. I'm very rusty with everything. Lunar! I hope you have a nice breakfast and keep warm. Yeah, here we go. I'm like, the shape is completely off here. I swear, this keeps reminding, like, the oboe section of this particular piece keeps reminding me of Made in Abyss, and it's like producing some neuron activation that I shouldn't be thinking of while on a advertiser-friendly stream. Ah, Mommy Ozen. Oh, I mean, I'm only loyal to Arcade, of course. You're dying? You stepped... Why are Legos on the floor? Pick them up. No, you'll be just fine. If you weren't such a degenerate, you wouldn't have Legos on the floor. I actually haven't played with Legos since I was an itty-bitty little baby boy. Oh, that's very cool. Jeez, that's a long time. Holy cow. I wish you best of luck on your endeavors to complete it. Where are you gonna display it? Yes, your computer is, it's catching the stone flu. It's spreading. I'm glad that you got your computer back up and running though. I'm trying to do justice to Huspent. Ah, Huspent. Oh no, now he looks like 70 years old. Uh-oh. He's only 34, I promise. Per Arcade, I either draw him, I either draw him not looking like anything, or I draw him so badly that he looks like he's 70. I'm sorry, Senpai. At least I'm trying. Your dream car? What's your dream car? You were here when I mentioned Arcade's blonde not being yellow. Who is Sammy Wins? But I'm glad that you caught my little rant about Arcade's hair. Thank you for your service. I don't know what my dream car would be. Just something that doesn't look awful. My dream car when I was a kid was a Dodge Challenger. But they aren't... they like to guzzle gas. And that's not exactly a dream, is it? In a magical world, magical mystery world, where gas doesn't exist, yeah, I would love a Challenger. Oh my god! Oh, lady! Wow. Yeah, you know, I remember that some blondes in that engine look very, yellow, to say the least. Yes, Arcade does not look very pleased. Yeah, it's supposed to be more shaded up here. You know, because he's wearing a hat that would cast shadow down upon him. Fiat 500. I would love an electric car, but they are kind of really expensive. Like, kind of stupidly expensive. I haven't seen that event yet, where you eventually go back to that casino and everything got robbed. It's the eyes that make this kind of look weird. I'll check that in a second. I'm using 100% of my brain activity here. I'm looking at something way more important, that being a husband. Oh, husband. Oh, hold on. God. It's just so yellow! Why? It's like highlighter yellow. It's time for me. It's that time once again for me to give you my pitch. So, here's my offer to you. You go, you type in exclamation mark HelloFresh. It's not a script. This is my my genuine opinion. It's my genuine opinion of HelloFresh. You go to that freaking link. You go to that link, and you use my promo code. Let me go grab it. It's on my desktop. You use my promo code POG HF20137, and you get like a 4-day box. You get 21 free meals and free shipping. Wow, okay. That's crazy. If you do that and you prove to me that you used my promo code, I will give you a free basic illustration. That's my pitch to you. I keep thinking my keyboard's over here. With HelloFresh, it's cheaper. It's cheaper or comparable in price to getting your groceries delivered, which is really nice if you don't have a car. But with groceries, normal groceries, you still have to prepare everything, proportion everything, and it's really tough if you live alone. HelloFresh, you can set it to however many people you're trying to feed. I think up to 4. And as low as 1. As low as 1 whole people, which is excellent because I know a lot of people live alone and struggle to get food. Like whenever I bought food, I wish I knew about HelloFresh when I still lived in my tiny little rinky-dink apartment. I love my wing looks very good when I do this. Yeah, it's very good. If you live in a similar type of situation, you don't have to worry about proportioning anything. It's all done for you. And it's not junk stuff. It's like actual good food. And believe it or not, it doesn't come rotten. That was my biggest concern. And I live in the middle of the boonies. It comes fresh. My brother actually used it for a fair while. And he said that it was always really good to, because he either lived alone, worked a lot, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. And my favorite part is I was actually looking on the website today. I somehow missed this because it's the first thing you see. They have all sorts of like different meals, like dietary types, including pescatarian, which, no offense to pescatarians, but I thought that was like a meme diet. I had no clue. I had no freaking idea that was an actual thing. But I'm thinking about trying HelloFresh again very soon, especially now that they're sponsoring me. But right, if you use my promo code and prove to me that you used it, you will get free art. And it's about the same price. Like, I think with the promo code, as well as whatever you're paying for that 4-day meal, that's about the same price as a basic illustration for me. That's pretty cheap. At least give it a shot. Your uncle's one of them. Used to call him out saying that oh my gosh, Stone. I know you type the way you speak, but holy moly, that's a lot to translate. I used to call him out for saying he was vegetarian. I can't imagine having fish. The only seafood I really enjoy is like shrimp and crab, and like that's it. I don't really like seafood other than that. But I'll have to try HelloFresh again. I had a box, and it was really nice just to slap together, so I can do more degenerate things like draw inappropriate images of arcade. Right. Yeah, I think that's it. Why are you talking like that? Sorry, Dad. Pyth is making me feral. I would hope so. There's a reason why I'm feral. Look at me. I'm a disgusting humanoid bird combo. My existence is not natural. Oh, the shading here kind of makes it look like he has some sort of fatty chin. My man is supposed to be lean. Yeah, I never knew why. Like, even in biblical times, there's been this bias against calling fish quote-unquote meat. When, besides coming from the water, there is zero difference between a fish and a sheep, for instance. But I think it's just because it was like a biblical thing. It's kind of like why Muslims don't eat pork. Because back in the day, pork was really easy to spoil, so they were like, don't eat it, it's bad, and then they put it into the religion. But, meanwhile, pork is pretty safe these days. But it's just so ingrained in their way of living. Same thing with Christians and, like, observing holidays where they don't eat meat. But fish is fine for some reason. But maybe, I actually don't know why. Like, I know the reason, or the theory why pork is, not halal. But I don't know the reason why, say for instance, fish is, not kosher for Christians. Actually, it's so weird. Muslims have, like, halal and haram for foods they can and cannot eat respectively, and Jewish people have kosher for foods that are allowed, but I have never heard of any Christian sayings. Like, we just say, oh, you can't eat that, it's bad. Which, to be fair, halal and haram mean, forbidden and allowed. It's just like the language. While Christianity in the Western world is very anglicized. I know, yeah, it's like, more meat for me. Fish is meat. I actually remember growing up in Catholic school and, having to eat fish, as part of the whole deal. And, I hated it. I hated having to eat fish. It was so gross. I hate eating fish. Not in the South. Yay, yay. Or something like that. Is it true? They really do say yee yee in the South? Can I get a yee yee? Mind you, I'm not appropriating Southern culture. I'm technically from the South myself. Oh my god, streamer freaking canceled. Streamer canceled for saying Southern yee yee live on stream. The entire southern portion of America is rioting in the streets. Yay, yay. I really need to up my shading game. This is very bad. It's very disorganized. I think it's because I'm I hadn't warmed up and I'm streaming. It's all excuses, really, but whatever makes me feel better. You know, imagine if we harvested and ate, like, waterborne fungus. Oh, what are those little ants that, like, harvest... like honeydew from caterpillars. Yeah, there's a few ant farmers. I think they're actually just called harvester ants. I'm about due for a stretch soon. I will go back above the line art just to do his eyes. Arcade's eyes are the most important part about him. Oh, his pant. Oh. You enjoying yourself?
Sure am.
My brother's just watching me. Do you ever open Krita and get the how the fuck do I draw? All the time. Oh, it's recognizing your face and it's pulling me back.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I thought I broke. I was like, why am I like being pulled all the way up there? I do get that feeling all the time. No, actually, I'm kind of surprised that my setup hasn't broken more. No, I don't want him to play with the bird. It's gonna break. Then I'll have to restart my program. Sometimes I get that feeling, and I, like, even now, like, I think this is kind of shit so far. But I feel myself slowly getting back into it. I actually have a commission to work on later this stream. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that's why I'm trying to do like a fairly comprehensive warm-up. Also, it's my boy Joy. Not my boy Toy. Well, I guess his name technically is Joystick, but never mind that. Okay, let's zoom out here. But like once I do my warm-up and just kind of, you know, take a moment to reacclimate to the controls, it's not so bad. Like once I remember everything. I actually still have to draw his Christmas present. I'm gonna be over a week behind. I wanted to make Christmas drawings for all of my friends, and then I had moving in complications, which was very sad and cringe. But now that I'm like wrapping up, I still have to unpack the rest of my things. I just focused on my bedroom and making things not look awful. But now that that's mostly done, I can focus on my friends again. Do, 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 do. I think this needs a little bit more shading. I'm like using the smaller preview. Yes, none of you are my friends. I hate all of you. No, I'm just kidding. Draco, how are you doing? I hope that you're well. I'm drawing Cowboy Joy. Oh. I love him so much. You are trying to be well. That's all you can do, right? That's all that matters. I know, especially my mods. I freaking hate my mods. But no, I'm way behind on that. Not that I feel obligated to, but I think it's just a very nice, cute thing to do. Which is why I haven't stressed over it. But it is something I still want to do, even if it will be late. He looks concerned. I don't know what that face is, but he does not look pleased. No, Joy, don't look like that. It's gonna be fine. You activated Archimedes? Oh my god. This is the face that Joy makes to Ulysses when he activates off-brand Archimedes. I know, he just looks disgusted. There's something, my man here is very concerned about what he's looking at, whatever it is. My face when there's transphobes in the chat trying to bully people. Urgh. Joy is a trans ally. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that looks kind of good. I was a bit hesitant to try that effect, but it looks good. I think it looks good. You guys are probably like, it looks like poopy! Oh, it looks like awful. Oh, it looks so freaking awful. Oh my god, Pyth, you are a horrible artist and I hope you fail. But I think it looks fine. I wish I weren't so easily entertained. Most of the time, I'm just laughing at my own jokes. Like, they're not funny to anyone outside of me, and yet still, I find enjoyment in them. Oh, here's the Skyrim music again. That's a really neat effect. I like that. I should do that more. You know, in general, I need to play with textures more often. Even when I was a musical I guess I still technically am a composer, I just don't actively do it. When I composed more actively, that's something that really elevated my music, just adding texture instead of trying to rely solely on merely melody and harmony. Which, retrospectively, of course my music would be more interesting if I did that, but a lot of things that make, you know, your work look more professional is just common sense, but it's not something you would think of while creating. Wow, that looks kind of good. I'm probably gonna freaking hate it, you know, like 2 seconds after I close the stream, I'll be like, oh my god, this is awful, and I hate it, and I will commit Sudoku and cry. But that's usually how it goes. You like art, and then you wait an hour, and then you look at it again, and it's just like, oh no. Oh no. What happened? Let's make this a little bit more dark here. There's supposed to be like a, more of a shadow effect. Oh, and this could be... I'm trying to do that cool lighting effect. You know what I'm talking about? Where, like, your ears are kind of pressed up against, Maybe... Hold on. Maybe it would help... Oh! Wait, hold on. The magic of shading. This is why shading's important, y'all. Maybe if I went back... I'm actually gonna take a short little break. Behave in chat, or else.
Ah! Ah! Here we go.
What are you doing? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. I come back. I come back and you know, everyone's breaking everything. I can't believe this. I'm disappointed in every single one of you, except for Stone. It was just watching. We do need more break zones. I didn't hear any of the breaking noises. My headphones were off, but I saw you breaking. I have it on camera. That's right. I got this on film. Oh, there we go. Right. Do I actually have a picture of Arcade's ear somewhere? Let's see. Arcade. Oh. Ew. This is a, look at this specimen. Some gun noises. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have some gun noises we can use. Look at this, like, crunchy... What? I don't know why the companion mod for New Vegas, like, puts the models into such a weird, screwed up angle, but it looks pretty rancid. Oh, come on. I know I have at least one side view of Arcade. I don't think that counts. Come on. Come on. It can't all be front views. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this beautiful face. He's using the Force to open this terminal. Arcade, I call it intuition, but I don't...
Go fornicate yourself.
That's not nice. Look, I don't think that's gonna work, Arcade. I'm sorry, but you have to actually touch the keyboard. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about... Oh, nipples! Uh-oh! Let's put those away. His ear looks very interesting. Yeah, you can tell they used normals to do the ear texture. It's it looks very good, Arcade. So good. Here's a very handsome... You know, Arcade doesn't really have to try to be handsome. He just is. I hate that he doesn't try, by the way. He just sits down, looks all pretty. Man. It's really not fair. Oh, right. The whole... I have 300,000 million Chrome tabs open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ear. Okay. Here we go. Wait, let's delete all of this. I keep forgetting that, like, this top part kind of curls inward. Yeah, there we go. And then this part goes out a little bit. And then he can have a little earlobe as a treat. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's oh, I'm using Blender controls. It's not excellent. In fact, I could actually curl this a little bit more like that. Ears really are difficult. They're, you know, hands could be difficult because it's like, oh, you have to pose it. Like, you know how faces have flattering angles? Well, so do hands, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. But ears are, they have all sorts of curls and curves, and they're moving and schmoving, absolutely grooving. There's just so much to remember. Yeah, that'll be good enough. And at least you can kind of separate the ear into the hand into like geometric parts, which is what I do. But the ear, it's just it's crazy. What a wonderful body part. Same with the eyes biologically are extraordinarily interesting. Like, they're not complicated to draw, but I just mean from a biomechanical standpoint. Not to be nerdy or anything. Not to go... That's really pink compared to the orange or brown I have here. Yeah, that's like super pink. I'm trying to get some saturation. Saturation is like really good to put right before a shadow with skin. The next stream I do, I'm gonna get some classical bangers up in this heck hole. Because even though the copyright Gustapo will come for me, that music isn't copyrighted. It's just people performing it will then copyright their performance, which is dumb. But technically, it legally shouldn't be copyrighted. Ah, there we go. I always find it hard whatever to do with this area of the face at this angle. It's just like a featureless void. And I never know what to do with it. Oh, right. No, make this... Yeah, use this to kind of cover up all of that. Because I don't want it to look so orangey. This is kind of making me miss my, Prismacolor pencils. My art supplies actually should all be ready to go. I just gotta unpack everything. Oh, and guess who figured out how to make his phone a webcam? I was actually doing some research last night. And I figured out how to do that. So, expect cooking streams. It's not an app. It's like a website. I think it's called video.ninja, where you get like a specific invite, and from there you can put a browser source in OBS, and whenever you want to like have your phone connected, you just click on a link on your phone and it goes to the website, where then it opens your camera. It's probably not safe, you know, there's probably all sorts of malicious hackers looking at me through my phone doing inappropriate things like Drawn Arcade. But I mean, I've had streamers recommend it to me, so I hope it's not that bad. I hope not. The sound quality, I don't know. I could hear myself on my computer while testing it out, and it was less than satisfactory. But we'll do a test stream, and if the mic quality isn't that great, but the video quality is, then we'll just run with that. Oh, you know, fried chicken does sound really good. If streamers recommended MK Ultra, yeah. I would do it. No, it's really good for your stream. Just submit to the United States government, man. It's cool. All the kids are doing it. I would be like, oh, okay, you know, little old naive me. Honestly, 90% of the things I do on my stream, I just do it because someone told me it would be good. Same thing with my commission prices. I basically just had people in the Critter Cottage tell me, oh, your prices are way too low. Here's what they should be. And I just adjusted accordingly. Here, don't be afraid to go over the buttons. It's fine. Oh, yeah, a curve would be nice. So if you ever wonder why my prices are either too low or too high or whatever, that's because someone else told me to change it to that. His shirt's really puffy. I'm not sure if I am a huge fan of his shirt. Have you heard of the High Elves? I would not commit tax fraud. I actually, I'm not gonna name names, and it wouldn't be obvious who was doing this, but I know someone who heard that you could write stuff off for taxes, right? Like, my chair, I'm gonna write my chair off for taxes. I'm gonna write off my my new floor mat for taxes because it's for my job. But this person thought, oh, I can just write anything I need for taxes, like write anything off I buy. Which, don't do that, because your tax people will find out, and you will get audited, and the United States government will send their American Ninja Warriors after you, and you will turn and disintegrate into dust. Don't do that. Right, don't write your food off for taxes. I guess unless you're a mukbang streamer. Don't write off plushies that you buy for yourself off on your taxes. Just equipment. You know, that's all you need. That's all you need to write off. Don't write off a wedding ring on your taxes. That's, don't do that. What am I looking... Oh, right. Right, I want to make his shirt less poofy. Because it looks makes him look fat. Makes him look very poofy. This is a cowboy outfit, you know? It's supposed to be... I guess it's a... Cowboy outfits aren't exactly known for being skin tight, but... They're not exactly known for being poofy either. Unless it's like one of those huge, like, cow print pants. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Dimsdale, Dig Dug Dimmadome sort of stuff. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, he's a lot more slim and fit and fancy-free here. Is that what I want? I struggle so hard with drapery. It's just so much. To be fair, it's not exactly known for being easy. No, don't go overboard with it. It's just supposed to be... not crazy. You're gonna commit pseudo? Oh, never mind. Pyth, I want a drawing of a fabric shop in disarray after a bull walks through it. You gonna get real good at cloth real fast. Honestly, I would love a commission like that. A commission that challenges me. That's why I love learning new stuff, by the way. If it weren't plainly obvious. I love commissions that either force me or encourage me to learn something. You got it. Hold on. Let me finish fixing up Arcade Senpai here, and then I will draw your request. That's the first, you know, what is it? Almost 2.5 hours into this stream, and that's the first. That's the first commission. Finally! This music is just like this close. It's this close. Oh, where's my hands? It's this close. No, my hands. Can I pinch? No. Yeah, I guess it's been so long since we've had a stream. The single stud. You're looking at a single stud right now. Okay. Let's see if Paul can remember the ace flag. I'm actually just gonna look it up.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. I love Zach Levi so much. Fallout Femtato, you got it. Ah, my eyes. My eyes. I love that TT always asks for a frog. It doesn't matter what, rain or shine, she will ask for a frog. Oh. And I always go for like a Froakie looking creature. You don't get any other types of frogs. You don't get Beelzebufo, you just get Froakie. And you're gonna freaking like it. It's not what you think it is, perverts. It's a flag. Oh my god, it's an actual flag. Holy crap. It's like the frog is real and holding an actual flag. I always get scared when I say the word flag because of I am known to accidentally mess up my speech. Yeah, you don't get the desert rain frog. You don't get the little squeaky toy frag. Oh, uh-oh. It's already started. Frog and flag. How could I possibly mess either of those up? They are cute and round and stupid. I do quite... I like to call myself a casual frog enjoyer. That's a happy frog, actually. Nice. I think one of my favorite frogs, it's a pretty basic pick, but I have to go with the green tree frog. They're just really nice and bright and colorful. And I also have a plush of one. You know what I like about pride flags in general? I like pride flags because you can fly them any way. I think for the most part, outside of the Progress pride flag, you can fly them any direction outside of like upside down, and it'll look the same. I actually really like the jumpsuits when they're not skin tight. It seems way more realistic that they would hold up against time as opposed to like latex. Latex whatevers. Imagine, I can't even imagine wearing 200-year-old clothing by the, even if it's extremely well kept for, it must be rather worn. Even if you live in a vault, where you have, hopefully have near unlimited supplies to fix clothes. I don't know who that is. Dinosaur Man? Wait, the clerk at Novak? Oh. I had no idea. I would probably do the same thing if I chose to work at it. He probably didn't choose to work there. I also can enjoy that frog. No, don't touch the frog. They're poisonous. Oh, ew. No, not wow. Ew. Oh. You weren't kidding when you said mossy. Oh. can only imagine how damp that feels. Like how heavy it is from all the... it looks like it's been sitting in a lakeside algae mold infested cavern for years. I wonder if that shirt came from Lake Mead. A community leader. No one ever wants to buy the dino plushies. Or the dino toys. Meanwhile, the courier walks in. 3,000 caps to their name. I'll take your entire stock! Uh-oh, thigh gap. Mystery streamer, that is just simply... Whoa, those hips though, damn. I would have bought his entire stock, but he had 1,000 of them. And I think I only had 2,000 caps to my name at the time. So I was like, you know, I think I will only buy one. I couldn't remember if they cost encumbrance either. So I was just like, okay. And steals that gun. The courier is just an awful human being. Simply awful. I'm going to use the armored jumpsuit. I really like it. I think it's cool. You know, when I clicked onto this playlist, I kind of thought there would have been more than like 3 different songs. Because the playlist is 3 hours. So I figured, oh, there's gonna be all sorts of different little pieces. If it were worth 1,000 caps, I would have bought it. I still would have bought it. I would have been like, Arcade, I'm sorry. I know that, you know, I could be giving this money to the followers, but look at this cool dino toy! Oh, you know, maybe Joy's making this face because, I decided to buy a dinosaur toy instead of, feed homeless people. I'm sorry, Joy, but I think the dinosaurs are more important. Call it a hunch. Damn, yeah, she's got like a full dumpy... Not in like the hot way, but like as in she's a Japanese cartoon kind of like showing a random female character. I also really like the idea of the armored jumpsuits because it's like vault, you know, the idea that vault dwellers would have to get out of their comfort zone, you know. You wouldn't have it any other way. Say what you will about Potato, but he's up for anything. Can we still be friends? That's really cute, actually. Like, of course, you didn't do business with the Legion as far as we know, Mr. Cliff. As far as he is a bit, he is a business owner. Hold on. Like, look how much better I draw whenever I'm just, like, not thinking about it. I could just go. By the way, this is why I love the charcoal brush. If I want to make any changes, it's just a simple swipe. I still need to do a full another playthrough of I'm overdue. It's time for me to see Arcade again. And hopefully not put him in jail, quote unquote, indefinitely. She's a nice woman. No! No! I'm still surprised I guessed completely correctly. She just gave me a bad vibe. Maybe it was the glasses. Yeah, okay, it's like, oh my god, you just won the 30 million caps. Oh my god, we could make Vegas completely financially dependent. Oh my god. Oh, no, sorry, Arcade. But it's my jackpot, not yours. I'm gonna spend it on Dynamo plushies. Sorry, Arcade. Maybe next time. And then we live in poverty for the rest of our lives. Whoa. Sorry, Potato, but I'm gonna make you look like fucking Oompa Loompa. Sorry, a freaking Oompa Loompa. I wonder how many times I've sworn this stream and just haven't realized. I really do have a freaking potty mouth. Someone needs to teach me a lesson. What do you mean HelloFresh customer service? What does that mean? Is that good? Is that bad? We can't trash talk HelloFresh. It's not. First of all, it's not nice. Second of all, they're very good. Okay. And third of all, it's a sponsored stream. It would be rude to even think of trash talking HelloFresh. How dare you? Wow, I had no clue that Jeannie Mae was that vitriolic. She just gave me a bad vibe from the 2 lines of dialogue I could get from her. Oh, you know, so the followers are actually extra strapped by the time that the events of New Vegas happens because they just scrounged up enough money for Emily Ortle to do her thing on the strip. So, like, they're especially impoverished at the moment. So it would be even worse to, you know, screw about with any money. Yeah, reasonable punishment for not liking Novak. Reasonable, you know? God, I just love the design of these jumpsuits so freaking much. You know, I really do wish they had Dino plushies. Dear Bethesda, can we get something on the workshop where they add Dino plushies into the game? Am I a dwarf? Why are you asking? Oh, you're asking Lenny. No, there's no Dino. If I can't find a good, specific kind of mod that I will not name right now, if I can't find that kind of mod that is actually good, or a good photo mod that doesn't suck big donkey dookie, then there's no Dino plushie mod. What do you mean for Fallout? What do you, for New Vegas, dummy? Hello? Why would I be talking about Fallout 4? I can't believe this. Oh, you know, I was wondering about that payment because I remember taking that quest and going out, and you know, we took care of the ghouls. I just never checked back in with oh, I think we killed Jeannie Mae by that point. Oops. I hope you enjoy that potato. She's meant to be like pointing her finger out as in like a gun, but it just kind of looks like she snapped her finger. Like, hello, listen here. I want to bring my weapons into the casino, sir. Hello? Oh, right. Oh. Frick. I have to re-find Cowboy Joy. Look at Joy all beat up. Poor dude. I gotta draw more art of him wearing that cuirass. Local queer wears queer ass. You did? Wait, did what? What plans did you have for me? I'm scared. Oh. I'm sorry, Draco. I was actually... I was reading your mind, and I took the joke... Oh, here we go. I took the joke just straight from you. I'm so sorry. Wait, what's this? Oh, I forgot to delete that. Oh, art painting plants. Oh. Did I say anything about that? I'm sorry. Also, these buttons could be a little bit smaller. I say as I make them bigger. Yusu. My goal this year is to get to a point where I won't need a part-time job to live comfortably. That is the goal. I have big plans for 2023. because 2022 was not a good year for me. Oh, but was cut. Another Emily Ortel situation, I see. Oh, I see. Whenever I get my paychecks, aka anyone commissioning me just because they're nice and want to commission me, I just put it directly into savings, and I have just like a little bit in checkings, just enough to pay for anything grocery related, but not anything else. And I do that because I think it's safe and oh, no, just make him smaller. Oh. I'm using... No, stop! I'm using 100% of my brain to think here. Okay, make this look less cushy. This is a no-co zone! I repeat, this is a no-co zone. If I find you being cozy, you will be punished to the full extent of the law. And that's a threat. Here we go. Yeah, this is all it makes him look a little bit more slim. Slim! The 12th. You are? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I want to restate this. I hope no one feels obligated to throw money at me. You are cozy! This is... I can't believe this. You will be punished. Bismillah. Yes, you're gonna throw money. Throw money to HelloFresh. If that's where you want to throw your money, wink wink. Thank you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
TT40 Artifter súbito Draco 7891.
You know,
Aves de Venda 16 Gift Subzinda Chanel.
I would honestly prefer if it would just translate it to Portuguese and read it out in Portuguese instead. Yes, thank you. Thank you, TT. And congrats to Draco. Remember to say thank you, because that was really nice of TT. Yeah, that was really generous. But I'm planning my plans always fall out. Another plan, quote unquote, you know, 3 quotation marks around that. Another plan I have is to not have such ambitious, what I don't think should be ambitious plans, but apparently really are. My mom didn't teach me financial literacy. My mom was way too good at teaching me financial literacy. Yes, a plan. Quote unquote. I'm too scared to spend my money on anything. La 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 la. Okay, yeah, some things moved around here. Oh. Like for me, I don't really find a whole ton of enjoyment in just like buying video games and playing video games, or like buying movies and watching movies. I just like working. So anything I end up buying, it's just for like my job. Which there's nothing wrong with that, I think. because I find legitimate fulfillment and satisfaction in the work that I do. And the fact that I get to do it. And then the rest just goes into savings for whatever I need it for. Okay, move, Cowboy Joy, move! Move, boy! Oh, whoa! Whoa. I'm like, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna sound inappropriate, but I promise I guess it's not necessarily wholesome, but so I'm on top of Joy, and I'm riding him like a cow. You know, like he's like a bull, and I'm on his back, and I'm like, I have like the spurs that go jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, and I'm like, it's not inappropriate, why did I even bring that up? I think that was just an intrusive thought I wanted to talk about. This stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh says yes. We support cowboys. I'm sorry. Joey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I thought the spurs were plastic. No, come back, Joy! Oh no, he's running. Oh no. I dug it a little bit too deep into his leg. Oops. He's a doctor, he can patch himself up. Joy. Joy, I'm sorry. No! Yeah. At least I'm trying, though. Like, there's no way that, I'm actually going to get 28 unique orders. I don't even have 28 unique people who come to the stream. But it's worth a shot. By God, you can't say I didn't try. Because you know what a bird likes more than fruit? Bread. A bird likes bread. Oh yeah. I could just move this down. Do the voices in my head count as extra viewers? Yeah, they should. They ain't paying rent. They gotta do something. Okay, let's try... Now that we've gone back and fixed this. I feel like every time I like whip my head, oh, it broke. I whip my head this way and like brubbeak you guys. I didn't mean to bite. It's just like a certified moment. Like I'm trying not to scare you. I'm just looking at you. Oh, actually, speaking of lottery, what would you guys do if you won the lottery? Knowing me, I would just, oh, you know what? I was gonna say I would put it into savings, but I would buy a house. I would buy a good, like, 2-story house with a lot of room. That's what I would do. You would hire me full time. I would totally be down for that. I would love like an actual patron, you know, like not Patreon, but like what they used to do back in the good old days, in like the Renaissance. Sorry, the Renaissance. Oh, my house, the fuck down. Oh, sorry, the frick. Knock my house the frick down and rebuild it. Speaking of swearing, here is my last pitch to you. Here's my last pitch. Here's my pitch to you. Do you like free art? Do you like fresh food that costs the same or is just slightly under getting your groceries delivered? And do you like unique recipes that actually taste good and are like not a pain in the tail feathers to take care of? Get a box from HelloFresh. They're really good and really yummy. It's super good, I promise. Let me get the promo code for you guys. If you type in HelloFresh into chat, you go through that link and you use my promo code POG for POG, HF for HelloFresh 20137, which I think is my government issued. That's my social security number. You use my promo code. I will give you free art. I will give you a free basic commission, which is about the same price as one of those 4-day boxes. Just give it a shot. What could go wrong? You get free stuff and free shipping and free art. It's like a 2-in-1 deal. It would be a crime to pass that up. So what are some positives of HelloFresh? If you live alone, it's already portioned out perfectly for you. Like when you live alone, especially if you don't have a car, like yours truly. Well, I don't live alone anymore, but I used to, and I wish I knew about HelloFresh when I lived at my apartment. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right, if you live alone, don't have a car, you need to have your groceries delivered anyway, just get HelloFresh, because it's going to be cheaper, you get more food, you get better food, it's more nutritious for you, and it's way quicker to prepare, and there's like little instructions in the boxes as well that tell you exactly what you need to do. The only thing that it's missing is like cute little gold-plated silverware for you to pitch immediately afterwards. They really like the sustainability angle. I can't read. Anyway, check out that link if you want good food and free art. It's really a nice deal. Grumpy Chibi Femtato. You got it. I know, how do you consume conspicuously without disposable gold silverware? You know, my brother, he actually kind of, got some really nice, like, matte black silverware as a move-in gift. It can be a bust. Oh, also, I forgot to make... There we go. Femtato has thick eyebrows. Oh, I would love to see it. I don't know how big it is. I'll check that out in a second. So, what's gonna happen in a few minutes, like after I get this scribble taken care of, is I'm going to end the stream. We're not gonna raid anyone, and I'll restart it, but it won't be sponsored anymore. So then we can go to playing truly degenerate, I guess it technically is copyrighted, but it's okay to play on Twitch. The box, right? The box itself. It's 2.5. But what the? Oh, that's. Oh, not of the box, on the. I was like, if the box is that big, I was. I was really scared. I'm like, oh no! You're building like an actual life-sized Eiffel Tower. Yeah, 30 pounds. Holy moly, that's a lot of Legos. Dang. You had me scared there for a second. I was like, wow, that's a lot of beans. $600. That's like my whole rent. Damn. God damn. I have no idea how people just spend so frivolously. Okay. So we're gonna transition over. God, Joy looks pretty good. I like how that's turning out. How do you guys feel about this so far? Just 200 to the mortgage. Oh! Oh, wow. That's really good. I have to pay the electricity, internet, and some groceries, and I'm thinking that'll be like up to 600 at most. And that's basically how much I make in a month anyway. So, we'll see how that works out. Alright, okay. So, I'll queue up some Poggers music. Let's see. Oh! You know what I haven't played in a long time? I know, I'm like, you spend your hard-earned money on something that you like? Just like that? I guess I don't really live in a situation where that's feasible for me. I know I had time to play Ram Ranch for 7 hours. No, I won't do that. But I'll play something that's been on my mind for a little bit. You won't hear it. Shh. Alright. So I will end this stream. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna take a break after we restart. And, oh, actually, I should queue up that first. And I'll be right back.